the topic, introduction to the topic, which is three address code from compiler design. So the three address code. What is three address code? So it is an intermediate code in a compiler design. And now what does this intermediate code do? This intermediate code actually translates or simplifies the high level language into a machine code, which means why it is important. It acts as a bridge between the high level language and machine code. Means it is used to optimize, simplify, and also translates the high level code to machine code. So the basic structure of TAC is like x is equals to y operator z. Means it actually has three addresses or three variables. Let us consider they are actually addresses or they are variables, and this is an assignment operator and an operator. So the structure actually, basic structure looks like this. So let's consider an expression called a is equals to b into c plus d. So it actually, how does it actually translate? It uses Bodmer's rule, which includes the operators. So it first consider according to Bodmer's rule, a is b into c is equals to t1. And so now the equation becomes a is equals to t1 plus d. Now we got this in the form of TAC, right? So the TAC representation is actually looks like now T1 is equals to B into C, right? And now A becomes now what will A becomes? T1 plus T, right? So this is the actual TAC representation. And while doing this, we need to come to some optimization techniques. So the major optimization techniques we use in this TAC are constant folding, dead code elimination, and common sub-expression elimination. So what is constant folding? This means which while in an expression we have direct values sometimes, like x is equals to 7 plus 6. Or x is equals to 7 plus 5, we can directly consider it as x is equals to 11, right? We don't need to keep it like x is equals to 7 plus 5. Instead, we can do it as x is equals to 1. That is as simple as this, right? And dead code elimination. What is dead code elimination? Some we are having in a code some y is equals to 10 and x is equals to some 15. Here, x is considered as a variable in a code, but y cannot be considered as a variable or a value. Why? It is because y is not repeated, so it considers y value as a dead value, and it eliminates the y value. And as simple as now, common sub-expression elimination. What is it? As the sub-expressions are repeated more than once, then it will not calculate it multiple times, and it is not going to calculate it multiple times, and it is going to assign the previous result to the new expression, which is repeated again. So some here we are having some expression x is equals to 7 plus not. X is equals to some a into b in the first expression, and sub-expression in this case y is equals to again a into b is repeated here, right? So we are having consider x is equals to a into b. I am going to consider a into b as c. Again it is repeated one more time here. So I can do it as y is equals to t plus c, right? So the common sub-expression does not going to calculate the previous values again and again. It simply assigns the previous result to it. So that's my topic. Any doubts? So actually I am having a doubt. So I told you dead code elimination removes the values which
compiler use the data flow analysis?
Oh yeah, you are right. It considering the value y is equals to 10, it goes through the analysis, which is the whole code, and checks if the y value or y variable is repeated all the time, even if once. If it is not repeated once also, then it is going to consider as a dead value and it removes. Thank you.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಪಾಪ ಬೇಕು